All right, praises the Prime Minister, says the respect a sportsperson has in fact increased over the years and that the BJP government has managed to ensure that the respect for Indians has in fact increased over the last few years or so, says Vijender Singh. He's also in fact, remember, spoken about the fact that he is going to be the same Vijendra. Galat ko galat kahunga, sahi ko sahi kahunga is what he says. The big surprise here today is for the Congress party, where Vijender Singh, who also, remember, took part in Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra, seen in these pictures right now, has today joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. What's also most surprising is that until a few days ago, there was a lot of speculation that he could be contesting against Hema Malini from Mathura. Just about 22 hours ago, Vijender Singh had also reposted Rahul Gandhi's tweet mocking the electoral bonds. Listen in once again to boxer Vijender Singh.
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, मैं कहते पहले भी कहते जो गलत को मैंने अभी स्टेज पे बताया कि मैं गलत को गलत कहूँगा, सही को सही कहूँगा और मैं चाहूँगा कि इसमें भारतीय जनता पार्टी में मैं शामिल होकर बहुत सारे खिलाड़ियों का भला करूँ।
तमाम जो अपोजिशन के नेता है, कांग्रेस के नेता है, वो बीजेपी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं। क्या समझ में आ रहा है, बीजेपी में क्या कमी लग रही है आपको?
जी मैं समझा नहीं कैसे।
लगातार कांग्रेस पार्टी से अपोजिशन से नेता छोड़कर बीजेपी में आ रहे हैं, तो उसमें क्या कमी आपको लग रही है?
जी वो तो कांग्रेस वाले बताएंगे, मैं तो अभी बीजेपी में शामिल हो गया तो बीजेपी का हो गया हूँ, तो वो लोग बताएंगे क्या कमी है इसमें।
आप आगे कुछ एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं बीजेपी से, मोदी सरकार से?
नहीं जी, हम देश सेवा करना चाहते हैं। सर
आपने बीजेपी ज्वाइन किया है, हम जानना चाहते हैं।
All right. He says that the Congress should be answering why so many people are leaving the party and not him, because now he is a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remains to be seen whether the BJP then fields him for the elections or not. On your screens are pictures of Vijender Singh being welcomed in the Bharatiya Janata Party. On the left side of your screen are pictures from earlier where Vijender Singh had supported Rahul Gandhi in the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Remember, today he has thanked the Prime Minister. Earlier he had joined Rahul Gandhi. Earlier, he had joined Rahul Gandhi in the Bharat Jodo Yatra against the BJP government. It's a 360-degree turn. Follow me, isn't it? I don't think there is any other way we can put it. Follow me.
Well, absolutely. This is a huge surprise because up until yesterday, if you just go on Vijender Singh's social media, Sneha, you'll see that he's retweeting Rahul Gandhi. He's speaking about, taking on the establishment and various things. He obviously talks in couplets most of the time on social media. I had the opportunity to just look at that. It just seems like a big surprise. It remains to be seen how the Congress reacts to this at a time that they were considering his name for the Mathura seat to be fielded against BJP candidate and Member of Parliament Hema Malini in the elections. What happened? Why did Vijendra decide to switch gears is something that we are yet to find out. It was, of course, said earlier that he was very keen on contesting from Meerut. Again, is that why he decided to jump ship as far as the BJP is concerned? Of course, Meerut is a constituency that's not open at the moment because Arun Govil is contesting. Same goes for Haryana seats or Delhi seats where the BJP has announced its candidates, but there are a bunch of seats in Uttar Pradesh where the BJP is yet to announce candidates. Vinod, if you heard him, the General Secretary of the party, who is also someone who's responsible for bringing most of these biggies into the Bharatiya Janata Party. He's been working the back channels to bring them on board. Vijender Singh, no surprises there because Vinod Tawde was Haryana in charge for the BJP before recently being given responsibility of Bihar state. So he possibly has convinced Vijender Singh to come on board as far as the BJP is concerned. He specifically said that we will use him in Haryana, we will use him in Delhi, we will use him in Uttar Pradesh. So how the BJP, of course, charts out Vijender Singh's course and role within the BJP is going to be all very interesting. And one more very interesting point. When Vijender Singh spoke over here, Sneha, the last point you may have heard very categorically, he said, मैं वो पुराना वाला विजेंद्र ही हूँ, सही को सही और गलत को गलत बताता रहूँगा. danga. So clearly he does realize that many of the questions that we had, for instance, obviously we weren't allowed that opportunity to ask those questions, was about the fact that he took a very a very strong stand when he stood, for instance, the women wrestlers who were protesting against BJP Member of Parliament and then WFI President Brijbhushan Sharan Singh alleging sexual harassment at the workplace as far as they're concerned. So at that point of time, Vijender spoke out in their defense, spoke out for them. What happens now? How is Vijender Singh going to defend many of the statements he's made in the past against the Bharatiya Janata Party? Probably that's a question for many who, of course, switch gears, go from one end of the political spectrum to another. It works every way. But that is something that Vijender did realize possibly that many are going to ask of him, and that's why that last statement that I'm the same old Vijender, I will still be calling out wrong and I will still be speaking the truth.
You know, what's really surprising, like we've all been talking about Paul Main, you rightly pointed out that his Twitter handle also just doesn't give any inkling that he's unhappy within the Congress party. He says, Congress se pucho, main to BJP ko hu, when we asked, in fact, a question about what's going on within the Congress party. But the fact of the matter is that he's been seen against the government on the farmers' issue, standing with the farmers, asking for the withdrawal of farm laws. On the controversial issue of the women wrestlers against Brijbhushan, he was seen with the women wrestlers against BJP's Brijbhushan, isn't it?
Absolutely. He has taken a very, prominent stand on various issues, like you mentioned, the farmers issue, or be it the women wrestlers issue. That is something that Vijender will have to do a lot of explaining about. Today, he might have, I can still hear the media, swarming around him, and the BJP, of course, trying to pull him out, because they do realize that the media has a lot of questions for Vijender Singh. He's probably one of the most high-profile joinings that has happened in terms of a celebrity, of course, after Kangana Ranaut's not in a press conference, but she, of course, joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. But the fact of the matter is everyone has a lot of questions about Vijender, especially because Vijender has taken such a tough stand on various issues. How is he going to explain himself in this case? That is something that remains to be seen. And what exactly prompted him to shift gears, to jump from the Congress, when only up until yesterday he was speaking highly of the Congress party. He was retweeting Rahul Gandhi, and videos which were anti-establishment, the Prime Minister, for Vijender Singh to jump ship. He's not deleted any of those posts. He's not deleted any of those tweets, very much knowing that, people are going to scourge through that, but he's not done any of that. So clearly, something has changed, possibly.
Just be with us. I'm just going to come back to you in a moment from now. Udit Raj of the Congress party is also with us. Udit Raj was at one point in time, sir, aap to BJP ke saath the, fir aap Congress ke saath jude. Today, Vijender Singh has now gone to the BJP. How do you respond to this development? ऐसा तो लग रहा था कि विजेंद्र सिंह कांग्रेस के साथ रहेंगे, मथुरा से हेमा मालिनी के खिलाफ लड़ेंगे।
ऐसा है कि आज के दौर में बड़े अच्छे लोग हवा के साथ बह जा रहे हैं। तो अभी सारे इंसान की अपनी इंडिविजुअलिटी होती है। कोई कमजोर होता है, कोई मजबूत होता है, कोई वैचारिक होता है, कोई गैर वैचारिक होता है। हो सकता है कि ईडी, सीबीआई, इनकम टैक्स के हाथ में कुछ लग गया हो और कमजोर नस दबा दिया हो इनकी। तो जो आज बीजेपी में आ रहे हैं, ये तो सीधी बात है। अतिथि ने भी यही कहा, और एक बात नहीं, बहुत सारी बात है, चाहे छगन भुजबल हो या प्रफुल्ल पटेल हो या अजीत पवार हो। सैकड़ों ऐसे केस हो सकते, मतलब 1400-500 एमएलए, एमपी और बड़े बड़े नेताओं की लिस्ट है कि वो जेल जाने से बेहतर बीजेपी में जाना पसंद करते हैं। तो हो सकता है कि ईडी इनके घर पहुंचे बजाय कि बीजेपी के घर पहुंच गए।
शुक्रिया मेरे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। Udit Raj of the Congress party saying that for sure there is some reason that he's joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. It could be a possible case against him, which the ED is then going to get into the details of, and perhaps that's the reason, that's the fear because of which he's joined the Bharatiya Janata Party.